Teams in that third shooting above 50%. Giannis with 10 points to lead the Bucks. Oubre with 10 points. Last Sixers lead was in the second quarter when it was 41-40.
Milwaukee coming out showing a little bit of zone of their own, saying, hey, Nick Nurse, we can play a little zone out of timeouts too.
Dang!
That zone again, look at him kind of a little 2-3 right there, loading up, saying, you guys got to make a shot or we're going to stay right in this.
Largest lead here for...
I've been doing that to teams. I thought that was my secret, but they've been paying attention and it's working against us.
Doc Rivers and Nick Nurse. Nick Nurse was actually hired to replace Doc when Doc was fired by the franchise.
Yep, 3 years in Philly.
To the playoffs all 3 years. Quick hands by Doughton Jr.
And where you would expect to see Milwaukee really kind of pull away.
Gordon three-pointer not there. Chris brings it across. It'll be a few minutes before you see Giannis in the fourth. Dame from Tameland, you bet. Drilling it from distance.
Well, you know what that was about, Lisa. He took that short 22-foot-3 earlier. He was like, I got to get my average back. Shooter from 30.
The latest Sixer bucket from Maxey. Cuts the lead to 10. Bobby steps into that three-pointer, squeezes out. And Maxey with his 6th rebound to go with his 30 points. 4 double figures, 4 starters here for the Sixers. Dame defending against Maxey. Good job there. That defensive stance. Gordon driving gets his...
Making it tough on Maxey, and it was Gordon hitting a floater in the lane at the end of the shot clock. That's sometimes what it's got to be.
Splash mountain.
Up there and really shooting, especially late in games as it slows down a little bit. Some defense that are thrown at you. Shot makers.
Of course.
You go by a few possessions, you're like, no, I think actually Philly is the team answering.
Brook once again.
Be the first to miss. Don't be the first to miss.
Dame probing, gives it up to Chris. Dame nearly loses it, stays with it. Trent Jr., Bobby Portis. What's he got to work with here? That Bobby back down spin move.
At least 5-6 makes in a row. That's just as...
Penetrating. Nance decides to give that up. They've been giving him that shot. He's 1 for 6 with that shot, but
yeah, he can score. That's a tough shot. I mean, they drove by Brook and over Bobby, and good job by Brook to just close up all the way to 3, take that 3 away, make him take a tough shot. But boy, he can make shots.
That guy can make shots too.
This is what just seems very familiar from
here in the fourth quarter over the Sixers, who are putting up a fight. With a bunch of reserves getting regular rotation minutes here tonight, and that guy has been
50-point games. He's had 7 40-point games, and I mean, you're seeing why. Once he starts making shots, he can score in the paint, little floaters, big-time threes.
Oh, Chris is in trouble.
This league, because he can truly a couple to go, it could be a while till you see him miss.
Bucks win the jump ball. Double team coming for Dame, trying to get it out of his hands. Dame with 8 points, Brook with 6 points to lead the Bucks. Maxey with the ball in his hands. He's got 9 here in the quarter. Oubre, good challenge by Brook. Giannis now in the fourth. Directing traffic, clearing out this right side to work with Dame. 2-player game between the two of them. Chris calling Brook to give him some help. Gets that screen to free him up, but can't knock down the bucket or the jumper.
This is always that time of the game, like you said, when Giannis checks back in, a couple possessions up and down. He's playing defense. He's on offense. All right, well, now it's closing time, and that's when this group can be dangerous.
Squeezes out for Brook. He had a couple of those from that same spot on the right side. With 10 points. There's a couple of three-pointers helping his cause. An oop three for the Sixers. Giannis trying to get position on Bona. Again, one-on-one coverage. Again, looking for Dame. He fires and hits as only Dame can.
Get 25 feet away, a right-handed shooter with your shoulder on the outside like that, getting that to go. Maxey missing that one. Dame makes that look easy, but that is a shooter's man.
4 3-pointers now for Dame. How about number 5? Gets
does
his 3-point field goal percentage.
The last 3 games and first night, but we'll see. Still over 5 minutes left.
Dame's got 14 points in the fourth. He's got the last 9 points here for the Bucks, and he's a perfect 5 for 5 from the free throw line. 5 and some change left to go. Double team this time on Maxey to get it out of his hands. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Oubre's in trouble. Oubre barely gets it off. Dame seems to see, tosses it up.
It's different starting lineups, so it's never the same, and you're not sure if you're going to see a rhythm or can you score it easy.
Dame's got the last 11 now for Milwaukee. It's a lot of points.
The last 11 too, and that's what you just want to see in the fourth quarter like this. We talked a lot about, because it's mattered, the first quarters of recently, but being able to close games, especially when you don't have a 20-point lead. Bucks have had 25, 30-point leads often lately.
Maxey has shot 15 3-pointers tonight. He's 6 of 15. Alley-oop, Giannis can't fit.
Got a motor, and I think, you know, what he
thought was that they could develop him, but now with all these injuries, he's starting. And he's playing major minutes, and now he's defending a 2-time MVP and a world champion in Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, there's some guys you can just tell they just don't shy away from. Even that last box out, you see him just banging with Brook and just loves the contact.
Maxey just stopped. Giannis in trap, and he'll have to watch by the end of the bench the rest of the way.
Doesn't mean you did a great job, right? Just you can listen to PG, Lowry, we're all.
Right. 16-point advantage, largest lead he's wanted to see is just stretching this lead out to double figures. Especially with a guy like that who's got the hot hand, Tyrese Maxey, with his 37 points in 39 minutes, by the way. Nance.
In the league, and it just seems like he doesn't wear out. You know, like you said, 39 minutes last night. He's going to play more than that tonight, back-to-back nights, and not just minutes. He's performing in those minutes. See, I told you Dame was going to shoot a bomb.
Called it. Nance's front attempts have been from 3.
Yeah, and at his size, boy, so he's got wingspan, and he's just kind of raw, but knowing just the basketball blood that he's got with his brother as a player and his dad, he just
Giannis slips it up
after that.
Yeah, you could say that. Talking about the importance of the paint points. Fourth quarter, 0 points in the paint. Getting it done in different ways. 5 3-point makes in the fourth quarter. And the Bucks' last 10 points also from the free throw line. So free throws and threes have been the story in the fourth. Not there for Edwards.
Yeah, really, it is beautiful seeing just the multi-dimensional, the way to just take what the defense gives, and you know, at times see this team, like you said, dominate inside, and then the fourth field to make those shots.
There's your paint point.
Yeah, it's just such a chess match too with coaches. You know, when they see, okay, a team is starting to score in the paint, they want to pack the paint, take that away. Guys cooking and make adjustments to load up on a certain player. Suddenly you want to go over screens and take away threes, and you just got to keep on punching and trying to find ways to do it. That's what's great about what the Bucks are doing.
Ants now 2 of 8 for that 3-point shot. The Bucks again have put up 120 points. Their offense has been part of the story here during this homestand.
Yeah,
averaging about 127.
I was going to say, put them to the line. And
here tonight, worth noting. Giannis leaves that short. Now a 6-1 record in the previous 7 games.
Beaten, but just not the case right at different times. Lose right now has been a really good stretch for this group.
And so it is, after tonight, we've played 41 games, the exact midway point of the regular season. Rollins
seconds up 13. I mean, Lisa, the people need to know he's in my ear saying it's not over till it's over.
That's right. That's right.
I respect that. We'll see. We'll just see. He makes this.
I'm laughing because right before it's not final.
It's true. It's like that would be like fake news. You can't put the win up and it doesn't.
Call them right out on the air.
I would never call up Brent Reeland by name on the air, our producer, for not updating a graphic that I demanded.
Not 3 times at least.
No. But the rest of the graphic was accurate, and it does show it's been some ups and downs. But boy, this team is on an up right now and continues to sustain this home court and these wins. It's been really fun to watch. Great to be in front of the home crowd doing it.
Well, 41 games down, and the Bucks improved to 24-7.